no quit in us. We tried to give it all, but we came up a little short.
Spo said you guys had a moment just to reflect upon the experience. How was that important, and what was it like?
Well, absolutely. We haven't had a chance to really had a moment to really know what we just did. So we had a moment, just very fortunate and very humbled and blessed to be a part of this team and be a part of a streak like that. It's one of the best that this league has ever seen. So, we recognize that, and rightfully so.
Lebron, now that it's over, how much did you guys really want that streak? It looked like a ton at the end.
Honestly, for us, we never talked about it. If it happened to happen along the ride while we was winning games, then we was going to be extremely excited about it. But, we wasn't pressing every game to say let's win so we can get the streak. If it would have happened throughout our games we was winning, we was just playing each and every game to win. And we happened to win 27 in a row. That's just our motto is to go out and try to win every game. But we really didn't talk about it.
Did you feel like you guys developed some bad habits the last few games that you could get away with against some of the lesser teams?
No, I don't think so. I think, you just try to whine and grind teams. And, at the end of the day, a win is a win in our league. And, we've gotten better throughout this whole throughout the season. Each and every month we've improved. And, we've started from behind, some games, but for the most part we've played some great basketball. So we're not a team that build bad habits. That's not even who we are. So we're not even worried about that.
What is it about the Bulls that makes it tough for you guys?
I don't know if I like that question. It's we hear that a lot. It's never what is it about the Miami Heat that make it tough on other teams. It's always the Bulls or the Pacers or the Knicks or whatever the case may be. Teams make it tough on us, we make it tough on them. When you have two well-coached teams, that want to win, it's going to be a competitive game. So that's what it's about.
What was your view of that last exchange in the sense of the decisions that were made about what's flagrant and wasn't flagrant?
Let me calculate my thoughts real fast before I say. I believe and I know that a lot of my fouls are not basketball plays. First of all, Kurt Heinrich in the first quarter basically grabbed me with two hands and brought me to the ground. The last one, Taj Gibson was able to collar me around my shoulder and bring me to the ground. Those are not defensive. Those are not basketball plays, and it's been happening all year. And I've been able to keep my cool and try to tell Spo, let's not worry about it too much. But it is getting to me a little bit because every time I try to defend myself, I gotta face the consequences of a flagrant, for me or a technical foul or whatever the case may be. So it's tough. It's tough. It's very tough, and I'm not sitting here crying about anything because I play the game at a high level. I play with a lot of aggression. I understand that some of the plays are on the borderline of a basketball player or not, but sometimes you just gotta, I don't know. It's frustrating.
Were you surprised that they were able to dictate that type of physical play? You knew it was going to be physical, but I'm sure you didn't expect it to be as physical as it's going to be.
No, I knew it was going to be a physical game. Every game against the Bulls is a physical game. We know that. We know that going into the game. So it's not something that we're not surprised about or caught off guard by. We know that. We know it's going to be a physical game.
LeBron, from a reflective standpoint, you guys were able to correct some inconsistencies in your road play throughout this run. Is that near the top of the gratification?
Right. It is, because before the run started, we said we wanted more than anything was get our road victories, up and start playing better on the road. Before the streak started, we were an unbelievable home team, but on the road we wasn't playing great basketball, and I think it started with the Oklahoma City win. That really kind of springboarded a lot of it, and then, we was able to run off quite a few.
I know you want to win a title. That's the ultimate goal, but when you reflect on what's going on with this win streak, what do you think you're going to remember most about it?
I just think the way we just competed. You know, this is a special team, man, and you know how we are on and off the floor. It's going to be hard to remember everything, but you know, ultimately, like you said, we want to win the NBA championship, and along a season, along those rides, you know, you have moments throughout those rides where you can reflect on, and this is one of them.